Kohzee, comfy.
Saturday morning with my cartoon.
So cozy.
Time of God, she's fed and snoozed.
Say cozy.
Got 3 days till my rental's due.
So comfy.
Left my homework at school. Alright, PJs, check.
So cozy.
Mixing bowl of cereal, check.
Say cozy.
Toy commercial absorption memories, check.
So comfy.
Alright, boys, here we go.
16 bits of have mercy, y'all.
And welcome back to St. Kohzee's Center for Comfy Nostalgia. Stop just... Wrong pipe. As always, I'm here with Kevy the Kid. Mr. Sloppy Joe. And I'm Bear. And we've got a New Year's Eve lineup for you today, starting with Nights into Dreams, which I believe was a Sega Saturn. And Joe, there he goes. He got it. He's doing it. He had to hit the keyboard extra hard. In the middle, we're going to talk, of course, about New Year's resolutions. Maybe we're going to tell a few. Maybe we're going to talk about it as a concept. I'm not sure. And to close us out, Gunstar Heroes. And I believe that's for, like, stuff you forgot to do day.
Still need to do
day.
Considered a classic, so...
Oh, okay.
So that's why I was like, we'll check it off. We'll check it off today. Nope. That's the one we want.
You might hear some tunage because Slop has made our show better. So that's fun.
We'll see until it starts getting taken down or we get hit for a copyright. Then we'll stop doing it, but...
It's distractingly good. I'm just jamming. Honestly, I love it. I'm very curious about this Nights into Dreams games. I see Nick, did he already say something?
Yeah.
About it. It looks really cool, and I do recognize the character, and that's about it.
Let's jump over to that so we can get to looking at it here. And I'll just let maybe the demo play out. But to get to Nick's point, yeah, the Sega Saturn, I don't remember anyone owning it. It was a really expensive console at the time. And that's really the only place I played this. This was trying to be their Mario game for the system. And playing it on a demo system was I could never figure out how to play it. Just jump into a boss fight here.
The whole thing's in three dimensions, so it's very confusing for a platform.
Right. So what made it easier to understand this time, because I didn't know what it was when the game came out, it's a 2.5D game, which basically your playing field, which would normally be a 2D plane, you've wrapped it basically in a cylinder. So you're moving around in a circle, but really you're only able to move up, down, left, and right. So it looks like there's a ton of shit going on, but your controls are fairly limited.
Constrained to the cylinder. Okay.
Right, yeah.
Okay. That's good to know.
Physics, yes. Physics, of course.
Physics. So maybe it'll make a little more sense when we get going here.
Probably not, Joe.
Probably not.
Full motion video? Okay.
Yeah.
Sega Saturn. Go Saturn. We saw last week how Sega Saturn in 1995 cost $400, which is $800 nowadays.
Yeah.
Brand new disc.
Yeah, Nick, there was a Christmas version they released later as a demo disc that only had, I think, 1 or 2 of the levels, but they were then Christmas themed.
Sega.
Oh, and Scottrick's joining us. So, just pick one of the stages. I haven't gotten a C rank in yet.
Shorty shorts.
Mm-hmm. So maybe I'll explain the premise really quick.
Plymouth.
The
By the way,
Plymouth.
this is 96, right? Is
Right,
that what this
96,
is? This looks
yeah.
really good.
So this is the Steam enhanced version, so it's cleaned up some more than the original.
I was about to say, this looks really good for 96. Holy
Shockingly good.
Yeah.
shit. Wait, you were going to explain the backstory.
Right. So this takes place in the dream world, which apparently is a collective unconscious for all of us. And these two main characters Elliot and Clarissa.
Clarice.
They encounter this dream entity, NiGHTS, which is the purple fellow, androgynous being. And essentially, in their dreams, they confuse with NiGHTS, and they can take on all the bad things that are going on in the dream world. In the intro there, you see, you drop into the dream world, and you get attacked by things, and they like take away these orbs, and then you start the game without anything being explained to you. That's why this was always very confusing. Of like, what am I supposed to do? Do I got to get those back? I got to blow up this thing? What's happening? Anyway, those are parts of your personality that they strip away in the dream. And the only thing they can't take away from you is your courage, which lets you fuse with NiGHTS, which is one of the reasons that you're a threat to this dream empire that this nightmare guy is trying to do.
Psychology. That's all you had to say. It's psychology
right,
stuff.
Psychology stuff.
Physics and psychology.
Physics and psychology. Well, Slop did mention that this game is inspired by the work of Carl Jung, his dream work especially.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah. So really the game is like a time attack points-based game. So you're just making these laps trying to get these blue orbs to break those machines. And that's what it is on the surface, but then you have to get faster and faster at the levels to get more and more points so that you can get a better rank. So this first lap that I'm doing is very short. Let's see.
Oh, okay. We can push off.
Yeah. You've got a lot of Sonic, like speed-based things. You're bouncing off of bumpers and.
Yes, I think we're all thinking the same thing
Yeah.
that Scott said, which is that this feels Sonic-like.
Yeah.
Even the music.
Made by Team Sonic, so.
Oh, this is made by Sonic? Like Sonic made this game.
Sonic made this game.
This is his dream.
Yeah.
It's a lot on the screen.
Right.
There's a lot going on.
Cursive font too, which is rare in video games, I'd say.
To lick? What is that?
To lick.
Three licks.
3 licks.
El
Or
Licko.
lick.
To lick.
How the hell? Where are you going?
I don't know.
What's happening?
Uh-oh, we just mated.
So this would be me. What you guys are going through is what I felt every time I played this at the demo station. I'd go, what is this?
And Nick mentioned an oft-commented thing about being at the demo stations and then having to have your head up and hurting your neck. Yep. Classic 90s kid stuff. Okay, is the music getting more rambunctious?
Mm-hmm.
I got a timer, so remember the gun.
You need some sort of black pearl, but you've collected none. Okay. Right, this is the Easter egg with a man and so with a flying cone head inside of it. Okay.
Go. Oh. It is a little confusing sometimes about which things you're supposed to be able to hit and which things you can't.
And those little barrels look like Wario symbols to the right.
Let's see.
Those.
These
To
little
the
guys?
right. No, to the right. Keep going to the right. There.
Oh.
It's like a little Wario.
Yeah.
Yeah, them orbs. Are you just controlling up and down?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I was trying to use the analogy of, like, if you took a Mario level and you folded it in and like to where it wrapped around and connected, that's really all you're doing.
Classic 2.5D stuff here,
Classic,
guys.
classic.
Classic.
I just never this was the first game I'd ever played with that setup, so it just my mind could not comprehend it. My child's brain.
My child's brain still can't comprehend what's going on.
I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
something else.
So this is, yeah, I didn't do great on that one. Let's see, where are we
I'll say.
There we go.
I wonder how many people got motion sickness from this game.
Let's find out today.
Something happened.
Medium loop. 8 cross.
Nice too.
Thank you.
Nice.
Does nice two mean like nice ass?
Nice ass.
Nice one. Nice two.
Nice one.
There we go. Big bonus time.
There we go.
Medium loop, baby. What the fuck is going on? Nice two over here.
Can we make another lap? Maybe. We go fast.
Oh, you pick when it ends?
Yes. So when I blow up the machine and get the little sphere back, the rest of the time on that lap you have for bonus points.
10, 9, 8, 7. Ooh.
And so this is the last lap, or last track, you could think of it that way. And I've got to get as many blue orbs as necessary to blow up the machine. Then once that happens, it's all bonus time to get as much points as possible.
Okay.
Okay.
-5.
So lose some time there. Shite.
Do a barrel roll.
Oh, now we're top down. Now we're here.
There's a car down
With the
there.
Harry Potter car.
What?
Okay, blue orbs seem very important. We've got 13. Oh, there's a whole bunch. Whole mess of them. Oops.
Oh, here we go. That was enough.
I like this view even less. There we go. What the?
Oh. I don't know if I have enough time to make another lap, did I?
C tier. Now we're gambling. I don't know. No.
This is your average for the stage.
He's a C student.
And then on to your boss fight.
Okay, boss fight.
I didn't want to do that.
What's the cross?
It's also timed.
Those fish, and then they spit you out of them?
Yeah. It's got like a purple electricity that he'll spit out. That missed him somehow. Got him.
Got him. Oh, God.
Music is very chaotic.
Yeah, it's haunting.
So the music is more Nietzsche than Collar Jones.
And that should be it. There we go.
Good stuff.
I didn't know how you managed to kill it, but congratulations.
Yeah. There's not great feedback.
Okay. Also, we will have to adjust our setup because I can barely hear Kev.
That's what I'm saying.
So loud. I know we can fix it though on a different time. But so Kev, you'll just have to. I'll read your lips. I know we can get in sync. Yeah. Oh yes. Double quarter pounder with cheese. Got it.
Perfect.
Now I do want that.
Let me see. We may be able to just go in here and turn it down a little bit.
Oh. But then they won't. Then our friends on the stream. Oh, we'll have a little bit of. Yeah. Take a few stars away.
Something like
That's
that.
nice. Still hitting at negative 15.
How to play, yes. How to play.
You want to see how to play? Never mind, I went back to the
show
title
you.
screen. Perfect.
Perfect.
Oh, Comic Sans font. Perfect.
How did we get into the dream world?
Oh, you know.
Are we in some sort
Drugs.
of coma or something?
It does seem the intro cutscene just makes it seem like these kids have narcolepsy. And it just like they're in the real world and then all of a sudden they're in the dream world. See, Kev, check out his we know from the cutscene, right, that's supposed to be his untucked shirt under his sweater, but it looks like his underwear over his plastic
It does
underwear
look
over
like
his
underwear over it.
shorts.
Yeah, he's wearing them over. Okay.
And this is the kid that got dunked on hard in the opening sequence. He's
got lots of proof.
The concussion?
yeah. So here they come. Take all my
That's it?
Ah,
yeah. Oh,
Shit.
backwards flying.
So we're going to get all that back?
We got to get all that back so that we get strong enough to go fight the boss.
Got it. Let's get it all back. Oh, look at him ninja jumping up.
Boop, boop, boop.
Do. Oh, now we are that androgynous thing. Those little guys look very Sonic.
Oh yeah. I think they are a precursor for. In the newer Sonic games, there's something called like Chews or Clues or something. They're just little cute blue creatures, and they look a lot like the guys in this one. Whee!
What the It's really, really tough to tell what's actually going on. I can't quite make it out.
But to be fair, that's kind of how Sonic is too. You're just blasting through those levels. You have no idea what's happening. Come on, Slop, do some of that pilot shit.
I'm trying, baby.
You can get it. Are you doing that little speed up thing, a little barrel roll that he does?
Yeah.
What do those little avocados do back there?
Oh, those are bumpers.
Bumpers.
Those will show up on one of the next laps. Alright, that's enough there. That's gotta be a pretty decent score. Nope, just a C. Get fucked. Okay, now we're going this way.
Ooh, avocado.
Mmm.
Got right into it. Avocado. Okay, that's giving you bonus points, doing all them loops.
Yeah. When you go through the blue and yellow circle, it gives you that extra, like Blue Angel's tail that you can go around and do extra air tricks with.
It's kind of cool that it can grab on and swing around and stuff.
What?
Let's go
gone backwards too far.
A flying little baby.
My flying baby.
It's like Tweedledee and Tweedledum or something.
It looked like it was drawn by Jim Henson. What's that bar down in the bottom left?
Question.
I don't know. I think it's your drill power. Your dash power, I mean.
A lot of work for Gunstar.
But you also get, so when you use your little loop-de-loop power to suck things in, those count for bonus points too. Oh, that's straight up, can't touch that guy. Like that. Give me a nice power up here.
What did that do?
No. I played this a lot this week, and there's still a lot. I was like, I don't know what that does.
This might be one of the first games, Kev, where I could use a little bit of dialogue box maybe to help me. Just make sense of the world.
Just anything, please.
Give me a little reading, all right?
It's good for the brain sometimes. And the understanding. Right.
Blowed up.
Come on, what's that?
What is happening?
That's that little loop-de-loop cyclone.
Oh, it is making a whoosh. New record. It's got to be C category.
It's gotta be C. And now, here we go.
So, was this a launch title with this game? Was it meant? Because you said it was meant to be Sonic, the Sonic of Saturn.
Sonics. I don't recall if this was a launch game or not.
Okay. This is already more traditional here. This view.
And it's over.
And it's over.
And it's over.
Oh, this guy.
Okay.
Almost.
Nope, back to it.
Still not exactly sure how we die. I guess we run out of time.
Yeah, you run out of time and you transform back into the kid, and you have to walk back to that little gazebo to turn back into knights. But if you run out of time, then you start to wake up, and if you wake up, then the stage is over. Sure.
There.
Okay, bonus time. Time to do some loops, I guess.
Yeah. Probably have enough time just for finish this lap.
Oh, we had something attached to us. All right.
Yeah, getting close.
B category, B class. You know, Andrew, I agree with you. When I first heard the music, I was like, "That's pretty cool." But now I'm like, you know what? It's a little much. Is this a boss fight?
It is. But again, it doesn't really explain to you what you're supposed to do. You don't actually try and attack him. You blow up all his little minions that these fireworks that he's lighting up.
Oh, they're fireworks.
Oh, missed him. What is happening?
And now we're spawn killing.
What?
I don't know. He's still good. I love. Yeah.
Ditched
There.
out. I guess you got him.
There. Yep. See, it's not great. The bosses are not great as far as feedback and
Really?
what you're supposed to do.
That transition from the music too is really
Yeah.
harsh. Frozen Bell.
Final rank of C.
So you basically have gotten C's in every one.
Right.
Okay.
It's a. It becomes about memorization. Memorize.
Memorize your life.
Memorize. Okay. Still one level I haven't unlocked because you have to get an average of C for everything. So let's see if we can do that. Yeah, I'm hanging out with my F plus average.
Twin Seeds. Okay.
The growth.
Oh, new song. I like it better.
What?
Now she's floating in the.
Wow, I got
mist.
really blasted.
What just happened?
Oh, we're not knights, so we don't have much power.
Man, we have no power. I don't know.
Getting the light.
Come on, lady, lucid dream already.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to.
Get more than them balloons.
It does have a arrow to point us.
Give me this.
Arrow's still pointing. Hey.
Oh shit! Now you can.
What?
Now I don't even have to be knights. This is crazy. This game crazy, y'all.
Come on now.
Come on.
Music kind of feels like what we'd be playing at like Express 2000.
One more. There it is.
I do see those little indicators of directionality, maybe with numbers on them. Yeah, like that mare thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of the lap,
To mare.
the lap sign. So it tells you. You're right. It does give you like a hint, at least a direction that you should probably go in. Oh, here you are. Shit. Dwah.
Oh, get all them balls in there. Blue balls, baby.
Oh, oh wow. Wow.
Dang.
Should have got this first. Oh well.
What's that little balloon do?
If you get 30 link in that time, it's like a bonus, bunch of bonus points.
Whoa! You did good, apparently.
For once.
A building appears, floating in the ether.
Wow, building appears.
I like this song better, Andrew. I like this song.
Whoa. Whoa. No, oh, that's not good. Huh?
Huh?
Where are we going? Over here. Over there.
I have no clue. There you go. You found it.
Perfect. Oh.
B, man, you're rocking this level. I suppose.
I suppose, relatively.
I think we're supposed to get all those balloons, Joe.
No.
No?
Oh,
Okay.
maybe.
Yeah, get them all.
I
Oh,
only got balls in them.
They
Right.
like it. They like it.
I don't know where I'm supposed
It's hard
to go.
to see. 5,
Oh, maybe I was supposed to go down here. Oh, there he is.
2, 1.
Oh, does he have
Does that count?
No.
No,
Does it count?
doesn't
Right
count.
over. Wow, it doesn't count. You hit it in time. I don't like that one bit.
There you go. And you get nothing.
F.
0.
F.
You
Is
wanna
that
give a
it?
shot?
No, I'm good.
Certainly
on this
not.
one. I'm good on it. Wow. What a trippy game.
Yeah.
I'm curious
like
to
there was
see.
some-
Yeah, go ahead, Kev.
I was going to say, I feel like there was some dosing going on when they were designing this game and coming up with concepts.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of our games these days don't have LSD as a step one, and it really shows.
Really
LSD.
does.
With the kip up. Oh, right here at the start.
What did that do?
I have not learned what any of the power-ups do. So I don't think they do anything.
But I need them. What? Oh, that's cool.
Gravity platforms. Bitch.
Got you. Find a way. Find a way.
Life.
Why do I keep doing that? Don't do that.
Is that trying to grab you?
Yeah.
Okay. Cacti. Okay. There's a bad thing up there.
There you go. Oh.
And maybe do your barrel roll in there. It'll break you free. I don't know.
Yeah. Alright.
Hey.
Go the next lap.
Let's see. Yeah, I think lap is appropriate. They call them mares, I guess.
Yeah.
Like nightmare. Which is, I mean, this is not how sleep works, by the way. But you do have sleep cycles through the night, and each cycle takes an hour to an hour and a half. So those are how many mares you would get, I guess. And the REM cycle, the REM part of the sleep is at the end of the cycle. It's not during the deepest part of your sleep. It's actually closer to waking state. Oh, hey, we almost like got lost there for a second. Oh, I see it turned. Alright.
Yeah, there are a few of those where the path is like, you need to maybe tighten that up a little bit.
Long and winding road,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah, Paul McCartney did the music for this whole game, right?
Loosely based on McCartney's life.
Plenty of LSD in that dude. Uh-oh, are we trapped or is this appropriate?
This is appropriate. And you are in control of this, so you are trying to hit like your... It's
like a trinket on a necklace or something.
yeah, right.
This game is a trip, for real.
Again, Kev, it's all physics and
Physics and
fidelio. What'd you
psychology.
say?
Psychology.
Physics and
fidelity.
psychology.
Oh,
We're stuck. Need them blue balls. There you go. Shit.
no, that's the way I was. There we go. F-U wall. What was that?
That was doing
oh,
something to
nice.
us.
What?
Oh, we just
Oh,
they glob onto us. Everything's attracted to us.
I don't know if that's good or not. It doesn't seem to be collecting anything.
Seems fine to me.
Oh. Just bones on the other side. It's a pretty long lap, yeah.
It's a nice 2. See?
See? Okay. Still loops around. There we go.
Okay, there's a bad thing up there. Careful. Oh, we're on a different plane, aren't we?
Yep. Oh,
Chain link fence. Oh, back and to and fro job. Don't do it, Joe. Something just fell. Can't tell about that one. Little hole, little baby hole. Can't go through it. No. Oh, you can go through those. You go fast.
Zoom boom.
yeah. Hit him with the zoom boom.
Decimated.
Fly swatter time.
Just humping that grate.
What? No! No!
Some real sea level playing going on here.
Excuse me, sir. And another
And
one.
I'm stuck.
God.
We're close to the end.
Yeah, that's it. The music is changing abruptly here.
Oh!
Oh, come on.
And it doesn't count. You dropped all your balls.
Dropped all my bullshit. F.
It's harder than I thought it was going to be.
Still gave you a C.
Oh, we're going to fight a boss?
Yeah.
King Nightmare. Your alternate personality.
Yeah, this is the evil version of you.
Your shadow.
Classic. Right, your shadow. And now he's...
So Slop sent me a little niblet of this game, and it said this is the Jungian idea of the shadow. This is what you're fighting here, your shadow. And the kids represent the anima and the animus, the masculine and the feminine.
Yeah, obviously.
And all of that exists inside of the individual human, not spread out.
That's it.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Good. So I have something to blame. Anytime I do something wrong or bad, that's just my shadow. Don't worry about it.
Well, I mean, that's kind of true, but that would be your shadow if you did that.
So I'm not responsible for anything I do, is what you're saying to me.
Well, now I'm not convinced we have free will, but we can talk about that in another segment. All right, I think we're ready to move on, Slop.
I agree with that.
Maybe turn this music down a smidgen,
We'll
or just kill it.
just do that for now.
Here, do that. Let's do that.
And then we're going to
Whatever you
talk
say.
about our. We're gonna do whatever you say.
Whatever you tell us to do, Slop. That's what we do. Oh,
I
that's
think
nice.
here I'm gonna turn this off though.
Okay.
Well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've had enough of that.
We've had enough of
Exact.
that soundtrack.
Well, in case you didn't know, it is New Year's Eve, meaning that tomorrow a new calendar year begins. And I would say that New Year's resolutions were a part of our upbringing. I did some research and tried to find like what were the most common 90s resolutions. Not a lot. It was all pretty much just making fun of the 90s. Like, I'm not going to let my Tamagotchi die and stuff like that. Yamaguchi or whatever it was.
I'm gonna let my Christina
Yamaguchi
die.
I'm gonna keep her alive. So I didn't know if you guys want to talk about personal, resolutions for this year, or in the past when you were a kid, or where are we at on this, boys? What'd you think about when you thought about resolutions?
I've
They were
never.
dumb.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, I tried them when I was younger, and was just like, why? I like the idea of having, in catalyst for change. And picking the first of the year sure sounds like a good bookmark, but you can also decide to do that stuff anytime you want. You can start anything new anytime you want. So I kind of cast that New Year's resolution thing off fairly early because I knew I wouldn't stick to it either. It was an arbitrary system that someone else made up, so I was guaranteed not to use it, basically.
Tearing down those walls. I didn't build this.
So it's worthless.
Iconoclast. What about you, Kev? So you guys are both in agreement that New Year's resolutions don't really map onto effective change, and you don't do them, essentially?
I've never done New Year's resolutions. I might this year.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because Pop went ahead and made our...
Oh, fuck yeah.
So I have
that looks gorgeous.
Our covenants.
Yeah.
That I might hang on my wall in front of my computer to remind myself of...
Front of the screen.
Yeah.
How I can be a better person.
Nice. I love that in the background. That's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. That's where it's going to live.
Okay, so one of the things that when I was researching resolutions is this seems to come up as a cycle as far as generations go, according to this author, which is that some generations will see resolutions as opportunities to really change, like buy in, sort of like Santa exists. But then other generations will be like, no, fuck that. We don't need this. It's stupid. They don't really work. And so they definitely seem to have a generational shift in them. I think they have some utility. I'm kind of with you guys. You acknowledge that they have some utility, that this could be an opportunity for someone to make significant change. I will say, though, that, and we talk about this in the covenants, but if you really want sustainable growth, trying to do big swinging shifts in your behaviors is not generally advised. It's a small, slow process, not a big rip the Band-Aid off and all of a sudden now you can work out every day or something like that. It's a slow grind. So accept that, accept the fact that it's going to take some time to get where you want to go is probably your best bet, rather than resolving yourself to some standard you can't keep.
Okay. So set them small. I for my New Year's resolution, I will wipe my feet every time I enter the house.
Okay.
Set
do
the
a
bar
lot
so low, nobody cares if you succeed.
Yeah. Do you do a lot of barefoot walking out there in the mean streets?
Barney Rubbling it everywhere.
Just black asphalt feet.
Black and thick. It looks like I'm wearing socks mostly, but
that was a phenomenon of being a kid in the 90s. There were friends that I had that pretty much had dirty ass feet all the time. Like they would take showers and everything, but like when you would see the dirty ass feet
stained,
like a bleaching setup to really get back to base.
Yeah, need a soak and a scrub maybe. I don't know.
Where's the Epsoms?
Because we were walking around on 150-degree asphalt somehow.
Yeah. After you got that first layer adhered to your foot, then it's like you got your own like built-in little toe shoes.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys said that you're not really interested in resolutions this year, but I'm curious, are there changes you would like to see made in your lives? I mean, are there things you would try to change?
We've kind of already been doing it with the stream, which is one of the reasons that I really like doing the stream, is doing more just art stuff, making stuff. It kind of has been eating me up the last year that I'm not drawing as much. So maybe specifically I'll try and start adding in drawing on top of, because I think most of the stream stuff is set now, so I can move on, I feel like.
Okay.
That's cool. Yeah, mine is going to be, which is what I've been trying to do already, is the classic Kev freakout, which has become part of my personality now, but I'm trying to
use it more sparingly.
Yeah, I mean it needs to be for effect, not just my immediate go-to. Specifically in traffic is probably I'm pretty bad about spiraling in traffic and Tanya will always say, all you're doing is ruining your own day. I'm like, I know, fine.
But I did it. I'm in control here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to recognize when I'm spiraling and try to mitigate the spiral to maybe just a few minutes instead of the rest of the day.
Oh, all right. That's good. Yeah, recognize that there's an opportunity there to shift away from that story. I would also say back to the free will thing that you were wanting to jump into and parachute out of real quick, Kev. But it is in you, in our history and in our family, people getting very angry while driving. So it's a learned behavior that's also in your biology. So go easy on yourself on that one, kid.
Wow. Because then I'm going to freak out. Then I'm going to feel bad about it. Then I'm going to spiral into depression, and then that'll just be the new thing I am, is depressed all the time.
Okay. Well, it's just one or the other. It's either extremely or it's down
That's
in the
it.
dumps.
That's all I got.
I'm screaming in my car,
Yeah.
or I'm just in the dark with
In a
no
puddle.
light bulb in the puddle.
Yeah. Somebody put on the Sinead O'Connor. It's going to be one of those days.
Rough day, sweetie. Commute was pretty bad today.
All right. But you do have a new commuter, which is fun. So that's fun.
Oh
no.
Yeah, but I'm also depressed about that now, too.
Oh, no,
I've
man.
owned it for a week, and a fender bender happened.
Really? Fender bender.
Yeah.
Who bent it?
Unknown.
Oh, unknown variable?
No. It was the fault could be either here nor there, but
You were both texting at the same time, so you can't determine?
clearly, obviously. I was
Okay,
actually
now
reading
you
a
go-
book.
Oh, you were texting each other. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, that's a downer. Sorry,
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
I don't have any kind of explicit New Year's resolutions. I tend to stay away from them because, again, sustainability is more important for me than like convincing myself that I'm doing something great. I will say one thing that's worth celebrating is this is basically our 1 year anniversary of our first official St. Kohzee stream, where we had the 2 games in the segment. We took about a month and a half for us to do some test streams with a few private people to get our format, but this is a year, like pretty much exactly
Really?
1 year,
Yeah.
of us doing this.
Wow.
And it's been a lot of fun, and I agree with Slop. It's given me creative outlets with you guys to riff, but also creative outlets with the making some of the content that goes with it, editing, which is something I stopped doing since I transitioned careers and stuff. So, yeah, I think it's worth celebrating that we've done this for a year at the very least. We resolved change. We kept it up. Yay. Kev seems very excited about that.
Dwayne's got our back. Dwayne understands.
Thanks, Dwayne.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Dwayne.
Dwayne's been here with us from the beginning.
That's right.
And then as far as my own personal resolutions, I think for me, I am looking to be more consistent with the things I already like to do. So just evaluating myself, being honest with myself. If I had a pie chart of my time in a day, in a week, in a month, in a year, and I looked at it honestly, is it reflect how I'd like to spend it? And so I definitely want to increase a little bit more time playing music, a little bit more time with the kids, a little bit more time for jiu-jitsu and a few other activities that I like to do. But I think my life is pretty well balanced. Just a little bit of calibration is all I want to do. And I think that I can do that. Again, it's just like steering the ship a few degrees is what I really want to do. Mm-hmm. If I was way out of whack, if I was going the wrong direction, then maybe it's time for some bigger... big wheel, big wheel to keep on turning. Exactly.
Perfect.
So, yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, sounds good.
Enjoy life more.
All right. Little course corrections. I think another thing you mentioned, you've got all of your kind of categories. You just need to calibrate your time better. That's something I want to do as well. I hate the idea that I think I have to sit down and write a schedule of my free time.
Do you use one of those feather pens when you do it?
Oh, of course. That's item number 1, write out list with giant quill. And that's usually as far as I get, because I do one of those big illuminated manuscript first letters. So that's as far as I get.
Awesome. Sorry, I derailed.
No. We were just talking about riffing. That's what this is for. But yeah, it's looking back and I just, especially over the past year, I know that I like playing video games. I know that I like streaming. I know that I like drawing. But just some days it just feels like you look around and your time's gone. And a lot of that's bullshit phone. Bullshit phone is probably needs to be part of that equation too. Get rid of it. Get rid of some bullshit phone.
Just throw it out the window.
Just smear some shit on your phone and you won't want to use it anymore.
I would hope that would work, but I don't know.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I take in the toilet. That's where I do
wipe
my readings. So if you got any resolutions in the chat, go ahead and drop those. You'd like to see.
Love to
What do
hear
you
'em.
think about New Year's? Do you do a resolution? Do you stick to it? Some people really do use it as a motivator, and they do make significant
Yeah.
changes. So I want to give them their credit. And some people like a hard date, like I'm going to stop eating this or drinking that on this day, and then that's it. And that's cool too. So, all right.
So good luck if you got them.
Yeah. Smoke them if you got them. Today's your last day.
For sure.
All right, we have a second game for you, which I'm going to hopefully participate in, although my controller looks like it's off. Does that matter, Joe?
Oh boy.
Should I push start?
You should. Let's see if it comes on.
Doing
Okay, it's
stuff.
on.
I heard a beep.
We may have to just restart the emulator, but we will see.
We're going to play a little Gunstar Heroes.
Gunstar.
And be a Gunstar hero. Got it, Ken. With stars in his eyes, of course, because he's a Gunstar hero.
With Gunstars.
With Gunstars in his eye.
Okay.
I'm assuming that people have played this next game. Kev and I did not, I don't think, play this, but
It sounds like a game we should have played, though.
yeah. It's a Sega, though. We never had it.
Ah.
Well, we'll know right here if you're able to control or not.
Oh,
Okay, there you go. Now you're on the right.
I'm
You're
on the correct side.
You're actually two-player this time.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go with free shot again. Remember, that's the Contra style run
Free
and gun.
shot.
Fixed shot would be where if you're holding the fire button, you stay in place and you can fire in any direction.
I think I'm going to go with the speed shot.
The speed
I think
shot.
you like the homing shot.
I do like the homing shot, so I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay. Music seems like better than the other one.
I don't see anything. I still see
Oh,
Nightmare
that's right.
or whatever his name
I
is.
Oh, sorry,
See,
Kevy.
thank you for speaking up, Kev, because I knew I was gonna forget.
Speak of the
Someone.
devil.
Is that better, Kevy?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Oh, we can't see the chat, though, now. Is that
Too many windows.
too many windows?
And there we go.
All right, and I see audio levels. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. All right, whatever you say, Slop. Black, the lord of the strange fortress, has a gem. Okay. These are very simple plot lines.
Oh yeah. Let's go save the.
I like how
villagers.
we've got our Doc Brown.
Oh,
character.
yeah, he's-
awesome. With some kind of Viking helmet on. I can't tell.
I think that's his hair sticking out.
Oh,
out of the sides for sure. Well, let's see. Okay, here we go. Gotta go save the natives.
all right. Am I blue?
What?
You're blue.
Who's that little guy? Quick kiss for good luck.
Mwah!
Okay. Okay, I remember. I think
It's the
so. That and slide. Yeah.
what's cool and maybe
Oh my God.
more annoying is that there's a throw move and you can throw pretty much every enemy, but you can also throw your teammate, which gets a little annoying in some scenarios. It doesn't do damage from what I saw, thank goodness.
All right, Joe picked up some sort of homing thing. That's cool.
He's got double homies.
Double homies. Yeah, the way the weapon selection works, Kev, it's similar to Contra 3 on the Super Nintendo, if you remember that one, where you can carry two weapons.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
But in this one, you can activate both of them at the same time and they combine.
That's what I'm talking about.
So Bear's got the laser
Laser.
with the rapid fire kind of machine gun shot. So he's got like a laser that can hit really fast. Shoo.
We both got full healths.
Oh. What the? Is that the boss?
That is the boss.
Man,
The
hell
broccoli
is this tree?
stalk.
Ah!
Oh, God.
Hey!
I thought it was these, but it's not. It's the plant. There goes that throwing again.
It seems almost like the type of game where you hold down the fire button and you're just avoiding things on the screen.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I'm good with my stuff.
Yeah. It's the flamethrower.
And super speed.
I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be saving the natives and we're blowing up all of the huts that we find.
So this takes place in Vietnam.
Yeah, I was gonna say the game shouldn't let us do it if it doesn't want us to.
Yeah, it shouldn't. Don't make the explosion so cool if I'm not supposed to do it.
Yeah, don't make your house out of sticks and leaves if you don't want me to blow it up.
There you go.
You? Me?
You? Me? You? Me?
Oops,
Me?
wrong button.
Well,
Yeah,
it said
three.
we're going now. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta.
Asparagus of doom.
Thanks, Dwayne. Yeah, I won't be able to talk as much because I got some intense Gunstar heroine to do.
I think you got to come up here. There you go.
I got a kill up here, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Boss is approaching.
Bravo, man.
Oh, man. Classic cardboard box, man.
Hey, this was pretty fancy. Oh, it's made out of boxes.
It doesn't seem to be doing much.
Not
Nope.
much. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Oh,
The bosses do seem to get stuck on loops pretty easily, which is certainly to your advantage.
hit a row.
Zero.
It's hard to shoot at an angle without going up that way.
Right. Which is
Let
why.
you take the hit. Did I really fall? Oh.
Laser to the face.
Oh, you can't kill those guys.
You can. It just takes.
I need
I
a
think
heart.
my the homing is probably the weakest weapon.
All right, give me a heart, little fucker. No.
Nope. Nothing.
Stupid.
Oh, we can't kill those. That's for sure. And we can.
They're not the bees.
Get that ball out the breeze.
There's a little guy.
Yeah, they're just watching. What's funny? So if the guys are that small, why do they have full human sized houses?
They're McMansions.
Right.
Oh, that was not me. That was me, not you.
There you go.
I can't.
There we go. You're back in it.
Ah.
This game is chaos. I love it.
Pinky rotor. Okay. Oh, what happened to my shot? Wrong one.
Oh, hey, baby.
Oh yeah, this guy is annoying. Oh, just eating lasers for lunch. I think you can get up here. Yep. But you gotta not get hit like that. There you go. I'll distract. Yeah.
Ah, got bashed. Yeah.
Nice. Whoa. That was the body slam we keep forgetting that we can do.
I body slammed the robot, but I could use some healths.
That them coming up out of the robot.
Later, Ro. Guessing you're already gone though. Got a diamond.
Give me them gems. Where'd they go? See,
Blast
they
it
Super
off.
Smash bro'd out.
They're blasting off again.
All right, re-healed, vitality up.
Let's do the military stage next. I think he's a pretty funny character.
All right.
I think Kev will get a kick out of him.
The flying battleship, Captain Orange.
Is about to leave.
Captain Orange.
Oh, this is the one where we've got to start, jumping up. Yeah, here it goes. Little vertical
So we can
section.
See where we're going. All right. Can we get on the battleship?
Here we go. Yeah, you're in the right spot. Actually, need to be all the way over here. Oh, there we go.
Now you're in the right
See
spot.
you later.
Yeah. Okay, there are enemies coming down. You're just killing them before they get up here. Oh.
He's pissed. Get off my battleship.
No, we got to go around more first. That next, yeah. There you go.
How'd I get hurt? Almost.
Yeah. It's very, it reminds me a lot of Metal Slug.
Yeah.
The amount of character animations and the character artwork. Like,
Yeah, it plays great.
yeah.
If Nick's still here or any other Genesis owner, did you have this? Or rent it? This seems like a great co-op rental.
Ooh.
Was this also arcade or no?
Don't believe so.
It seems like it will be.
Right, there he is.
Oh,
Getting his
man.
flex on.
Yeah, his design is pretty interesting, Kev. You'll see his build.
Got the old Chris Benoit build.
I think he's got more of like, have you seen those oligarchs or whatever that get the fake muscles put in their body? He looks more like that.
Yeah. Yeah. You get that. And Kev, there are actually a lot of controls to this game. We looked up the old Wikipedia game facts, and you've got two different kinds of slides. One is more of like offensive, one's defensive. When you're firing, you don't jump nearly as far or as fast as you do if you're not firing. So it seems like one of those games that's got a lot of complexity to master.
Can't get up there. I know we can, right?
We have to, yeah, we have to
On
get to
other
the,
side?
yeah,
Jump off the wall?
jump off the screen. Yep. And then I don't remember how we got that. There you go. You got it. Here we go. Whee. Yeah, getting underneath them seems to be a death sentence.
Yeah, but it also seems to be like the way to...
Ooh. Oh, here we go. No! No!
I can't shoot down.
I can't get out of here once I'm in here. God!
I wonder if I'm hurting him.
There we
I
go.
think I am.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Is that their health going down in the
Yeah.
1200?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, what did I?
you're deselected one. There you
There
go.
we go. There
Ah, I
we
fell down. No.
go. He's just jumping. Ah!
It's hard to get up there. I almost got him here.
Oh, this might be an actual useful place for the throw, because I could just throw
Throw
you
me
straight
up
up
there,
there.
yeah.
We're learning neural net processor.
That's you, guy.
Ooh, yeah, I do the same thing every time.
Me too. Okay. Oh yeah, the boss is grabbing onto the thing is pretty good too.
Yeah, M. Bison.
Bishop. Or Bison, yeah, Bison. What? Ole.
Hoggafe. Woo! Here we go.
What?
Electromagnetricity. Wow.
He's a mini boss.
Yeah, it's
Sweet
different.
ride, though.
It's just a flaming mess.
Easy now.
There he is, Kev.
Yeah. Who needs leg day?
Boy needs ankle day. Literally like a pixel.
He's wearing pantaloons.
Rotor press, hard shoulder, break wind. Those are his moves. Oh, goodbye. Move the plane on me. And so I think
It's hurting me a lot.
yeah, I think he's just flexing so hard that it's oh, okay.
Oh, oh, and I died off the edge. Alright, I'm not gonna press
Joe
start.
alone.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I had the most health too, and I just fell off the side.
What?
Go- Oh, he's.
No!
Can you press start bear to rejoin?
I tried to do that when we did our test, and it took Joe's health. Lame.
Start the whole stage over again.
Well, at least at the beginning here, you get all these little power ups.
Yeah.
Get your power ups back.
Let's go. Oop. Okay, I'm gonna go. Flamethrower. Seems to be a good damage dealer. So yeah, now I have heat-seeking
Yeah.
flamethrower.
Oh, awesome. That's cool that you can combine the weapons to create whatever you want,
Yeah.
like a human-seeking flamethrower.
Yeah, there's probably the best.
Meta.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just over here now.
Sergeant Slaughter, you're damn right,
Yeah.
Dwayne.
God.
Like I think I have it figured out, and then they do the one leg thing like that. That's new. There we go.
Yeah.
Peace out.
And there's some health coming up here. Like these two
Oh,
guys.
come on. Come on, get me out of
Okay.
this shit.
The
I had full health too.
ooh, this blows up bullets too.
Go for it.
Okay. All right.
Okay, this guy's pretty weak.
Just hang out over here.
Ole.
Ole!
Yeah, he's got to do all his wind up before he can engage with us.
Just throwing him around. I like that.
Sorry, through you.
Oh, he's down to one. There he goes. Damn it. These guys down here are great too.
Oh, what the? I can't go. You can't go down there where it hurts you. That sucks. Now I'm low health.
It's,
I think don't go low, right?
yeah. Well, you
All
can
right, dude.
until he starts doing something that there's like explosions below. Ooh. Edge of the screen is a problem. That's a terrible move.
One.
Threw him off. That should count for a lot. Oh, and he back-bodied me.
That's
All right, I'm gonna push start and see if it takes your health again.
okay.
It does. It takes half your health.
Now we've got
Oh,
twice
and-
bullets.
Yeah. And I just fell off. Yo, got him. You got him, Joe. You got him. You got him, Joe. Hit a couple more hits. Again, one more hit.
On fire. Yeah. Falling off.
Yeah, how you gonna get off that thing?
Don't need it. I'm controlling myself.
Okay. Oh,
This is still
he's not dead.
a comic universe
This
for
has
sure.
little reindeer legs.
Yeah.
one more level?
I think we got one more. Want to do...
Whatever you say.
This guy looks like he's going to be funnier. Let's get him.
Oh, it still takes your health. I have to come back.
Oops.
Yeah, if we could actually get good at throwing each other, we could make it a weapon in a way. Can I turn the correct way? That would be cool. Alright.
Oh! They got me in a headlock. Noogies!
He exploded when you threw him.
Yeah, don't you guys... Isn't that how you wrestled? When you got thrown, you'd explode.
I fell.
Uh-oh.
So much going on.
The blinking health is very distracting.
Yeah, it is. I keep looking up there. I was like, oh, yep, that's still... Oh.
Wow. They're throwing everything at you. Bomb!
That's you.
Me.
Oh.
Take an item or fight.
The Dice Palace. Okay.
What, are we choosing
Black
something?
space.
Oh.
The old dice.
Got a
roll.
2.
I don't know what the hell we're doing here.
Okay. Let's go to... Oh, okay, you gotta roll it. There. Oh, we roll separate.
Okay.
Happy item room. Smile time
What the
item
hell
room.
is going on here?
There you go.
That's it, I guess.
What if you get double laser? A homing laser.
I have had double laser. I don't really like it, but let's. Whoops. I think
Oh, that kind of sucks.
there's a one that like makes it like a little lightsaber. I like this one best though. Whoops.
Yeah, if you got the flamethrower with it, it would be like a little short lightsaber that does a ton of damage.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Return it! Oh, you want to probably turn your weapon back on there. Fight. Am I
So
fighting
you're
you?
gonna go fight by yourself?
I think so. Danger ahead.
Destroy the core. Maybe it'll give you full health at the end.
Poops.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, he's sucking him back in.
2, 1. What? I guess if you kill him, maybe you get special. Oh, now it's counting up. Okay.
Oh,
That would make
he's
confused.
he's going forwards and backwards in time. Come on, why?
Come on.
Ah, cool, I
Whoa!
died.
What done killed you?
I did.
What happens?
What happened? Returned.
Not really though. Return dead. We keep doing
Wow,
this?
You gotta.
Yeah, we have to get through all of this.
This is the stage?
This is the stage.
Oh, I thought this was a bonus area. Okay.
Fight.
Holy shit, this is tough, dude.
Yeah.
Danger.
Mean John, look at him. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Wait, I can slide kill. I have a... I can't. It won't let me.
He's
I can't slide.
automatically grabbing you.
Yep.
Well, that's probably
good enough.
that's probably good for that.
That's good enough.
That's cool
Gunstar.
game.
Yeah, I don't remember if we were playing on normal or easy.
I think
but
that was normal.
obviously you could.
I think it was hard. We were playing on hard.
we were playing on hard. That was the hardest possible
level.
Couldn't get any harder
Remastered
than
to be
that.
hard. All right, on to ratings for our games today.
Yeah.
Okay, Nights, Into Dreams, Sega Saturn, game design. Who are we going to start with today? How do we want to start this?
Well, I played this one a lot. I can pop off with
Take
some
the lead, pop off. It's a
pop off with the game design. So they put a lot of thought into the actual, how the world's built. So that's great. Maybe it's a little too complex at the beginning. I don't know. There needs to be, like, maybe we're spoiled by current games that explain a lot in the game because they've gotten rid of the manual. This one is impossible to play without the manual, I feel, without some kind of explanation. But we always do. I always do this. I slide into gameplay, but we're talking about the graphics and stuff.
Find your way back.
Find my way back. Looks beautiful. You both said, "Wow, this looks great." And granted, it is an HD version, but I think even compared to, say, PlayStation at the time, this would have looked a lot better and a lot smoother. That is the one thing that they pushed. Again, for the speed was the frame rate, so it would have looked really, really smooth, even at the time. Sound we liked, and then as the stages went on, I think we kind of got maybe annoyed with the music a little bit. They do have a lot of variants. Every time you play it, the more you unlock, there are like different arrangements for the song, so they do slightly change, but maybe not enough for it to be, however long it takes to beat a stage and a boss. Man, I think overall it's really great. So maybe a reds for me on this
Okay.
one.
Oh, go ahead, Kev. Go ahead.
I'm going to agree. Yeah, the graphics are amazing, especially compared to PlayStation. You don't have those box heads and box bodies and box butts. It looks amazing, smooth and great. The frame rate's incredible. Sound is a little chaotic. The music is chaotic as hell. But I mean, that's kind of the game. It's chaotic. I do wish they'd given a little more explanation. I don't know if we missed the part of the story somehow, or that you said, Joe, they just throw you in. Like, here you go.
Yeah.
So a good 30-second clip, or God forbid reading, could explain all this of what the hell is going on. So it loses marks for that, but I mean, graphics are so incredible. I'm going to give it a Reds too. Reds Rooftop.
I have the same critiques that Kev has, which is the graphics are excellent, the sound is good, the music might be a little too intense sometimes, but the story, I think you've got an opportunity here to... They've done the research, and they're trying to incorporate Jungian ideas into a game, which is really cool. I think they should have went all the way. They should have went for that as front and center, including like the anima and the animus, the male-female characters being more distinctive, I guess, in how they present and how they play, I guess, the dream world. I don't know. There's a lot to do there with the story that could be utilized, and it wasn't. So I guess I'll go with you guys. I'm satisfied. With the graphics alone make it a green, I would say, but I think they missed a huge opportunity here with the story. So
Yeah, they should have gone all the way where you just play as Carl Jung.
Now we're talking, baby. It's time to get into that niche game design anyway.
yeah. All right, on to gameplay. How does it play, Joe? We didn't play this one. You did.
It's like I talked about when I played it originally in the demo station, where you can't really see it anyway, and just really kind of convoluted to be thrown into it. But with I should have set this aside, but Dave, I'll pull this up for you. The controller, they like built a special controller that looks like, Kev, it looks like a portable CD player, and it's got like an analog
I
stick
really
on it.
wish we had a graphic to drop
Yeah,
in, 'cause
I-
that is ridiculous.
I didn't think about
it's
it.
an
Yeah, I
optional
look it up.
3D controller that was packaged with Nights into Dreams.
Yeah, I think it was.
It's like a pancake.
Yeah,
buttons on it.
It was added specifically for this game because the additional analog movement really helps with making those loops and stuff. Doing it with a traditional D-pad just really starts to tear your finger up, which we're all familiar with, Street Fighter, half circles and whatnot. So that part, just being able to do that feels really smooth. It does feel really chaotic to start with, but once you know, it's about pattern recognition. You do have to play those laps kind of over and over again, get faster at them. It's really kind of an early speedrun game. It's all about getting the best time and getting them the highest score to unlock those, those rankings. So I think the controls are great for what the game is. The level designs, we maybe could a little more clarification on where I'm supposed to go or where I can go. I think it's a little hard to tell. I'm in the center of the screen, so that's good. But even then, it's still a little hard to tell what's coming up.
I think the problem here is, again, the lack of integration with the story. I think the dreams and the mares, or whatever, the cycles, the loops, the laps, all that should be integrated into the dream. It should be so apparent to any person who's ever dreamed that we are in a dream game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And as you go through the cycles, I think just like any dream cycle, when you go out of a REM cycle into another one, you could walk into a completely different dream. You're no longer in the same universe in a way, and I think they could have done that here. I don't know why they didn't, honestly. It's like every lap was mostly the same, just looking for new patterns, which didn't do it for me. Didn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely give them credit. It's unique. It's very unique. It's a little too chaotic for me. I don't think I would have enjoyed playing this game. I wasn't really a big Sonic fan. Sonic is great for what it is, but the speedrun aspect and no guns, come on, this is my dream here.
Hey, good points.
So what are you thinking, kid? T2 Smile?
Yeah, I'd go T2 Smile.
I agree with that. I don't have I do think the feedback, specifically for the bosses, is almost non-existent. Just playing the game, I couldn't figure out how to beat most of the bosses. The bar in the lower left, which we eventually figured out, it's your dash resource. It's not I thought it was the boss life bar. It's not going down, or it would go down at times when I didn't think I was pressing the dash, so it was really hard to figure out what that bar was for. There are just a couple things like that. If it was a little more direction, or put dash bar, like dash power, over the top of it.
Again, this is just gonna be a thorn in my side here, but like, use elements from dreams, man.
Right.
Like in dreams, sometimes you can't run fast enough, you can't hit hard enough. Like that kind of stuff needs to be integrated into this experience. I think it could have been a much better game if they had really driven home the experience of being in a dream as like a Sonic-esque character. But they focused really on the Sonic part. Like, let's make it smooth, let's make it flow, let's make it, ding and dong and all that stuff, which is fine. But I think they got a cool concept here and they didn't flesh it out all the way.
So is that T2 Smile? Are you agreeing with that, or we need to?
Oh, for gameplay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good with T2 Smile. Yeah. On to satisfaction, engaging, fulfilling, fun.
I'd say it certainly grows on you. So the more I played it, the more fun it got, because I understood what I was doing. Fulfillment. I like it that you can pick it up and put it down quick. Like, you could do 4 laps of this in not even 10 minutes, probably not even 5 minutes, if you really wanted a little point attack, something to do for 10 or 15 minutes before you got to go whatever your next event is. Man. So I think for satisfaction for me, this is probably Lieutenant Dan, but I understand if it's not going to be the same for you guys.
I'm feeling more of a Far Out, man.
Yeah, I was sitting next to a Millionaire or Far Out.
Yeah, I think it's a yellow here for me. Kev, you want to justify that position, or?
Well, it's a speedrun game. It is, and Joe makes a good point that if you had 10 minutes, or you could just pick this game up, play a couple levels, and then put it down. But I don't think that leads to long-term fulfillment in a game. Is if it's a quick game and that's what it is, that's cool for the time, but I can't see sitting down and playing this for hours because my eyes will start bleeding. So yeah, but it is a cool concept. It's a surprising concept, and they did a pretty good job of the limitations that they had. So it's surprising how good it is.
Yeah.
For how difficult the concept is.
Yeah, I read that they actually started development, or this idea came about when they started working on Sonic 2. So it had been around for a couple of years, and it was one of those that, like, well, we can't do it in 2D space. It doesn't work. So the tech had to catch up. It'd be nice to have an idea like that where can't do it yet. Humans haven't achieved the ability of technology to realize my dream.
Right.
Big brain ideas.
Yeah.
Have to wait till next year's resolution.
Right. So as far as Gush,
Where are we at on the Gush then? I mean, we're in the 3-4 range clearly.
Yeah.
So it's just not. You got 2 greens and a yellow, but the yellow happens to be far out, so it's strong yellow. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I think personally this would probably be a 3 for me, but actually it's a 4 in terms of like it's unique. I just wanted them to include the story more. Like when we were playing it, Kev said almost the same thing I did, which is like I would be okay with a little bit of reading here just to help me understand what I'm doing. But they didn't need that. They could have shown, don't tell. They could have made it much more apparent that we're in the dream and here's why. And I don't know. I just wanted them to include more dream elements. I think that's such a cool premise.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 3 for me.
It's a 3 for me, but if Joe wants it to be a 4, I understand because this is a really cool game.
I think personally it would be a 4 because I played it. I've just played it more. I mean, I basically almost beaten the game. I've got to unlock one more level and then I've beaten the game.
That's true.
So, but I get a 3. I think most people, this would probably fall a 3. This is kind of a niche, like I said, time attack style game.
Yeah, some people would really dig it.
Yeah.
I think if they, again, for me, last time I'll say this, but if they included more of the dream part of it, it would be a 4. Make it a little more story driven, less like, like you were saying, time puzzle thing.
Well,
All right.
we'll clear the board here. There we go. The rest of this. All right.
All right, on to Gunstar Heroes. And this genre is a co-op beat 'em up. What is this called? Contra?
Yeah, shoot 'em up.
Shoot 'em
A
up.
run and gun, specifically
gun.
under the shoot 'em up category.
All right, and I played along with you, so I'll have some feedback here for you as well. But game design, graphics, sound, and story.
We point out the parallels to Metal Slug. It seems like a precursor almost for that series. The level of animation and the characters, all the art was really great. The music's really bumping. It matches that energy level you want for this type of game. Just chaos and bombastic sound effects. I really liked it. I would give this a Lieutenant Dan, having never played this game before.
Okay, Kevy.
Yeah, it is very Metal Slug, but it does seem like a fun game. You are able to, progress through. The graphics are great. The story is as simple as it needs to be, but it's
Right.
entertaining. It's a fun story. It's not trying to be anything serious, so it's fun and cool. And you went with Lieutenant Dan. Is that what you went with?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd definitely see Lieutenant Dan.
Okay, I'll agree. I think it's got what it needs to be a fun experience, and the graphics work, the sound works, the story's minimal, but who cares? Because it's a shoot 'em up. So.
Yeah.
All right, on to the parts that really matter for this game, which is gameplay. Joe, controls, level design, feedback. I do have some critiques here, but I've got some strengths as well.
Yeah. Well, I think that it's got the groundwork for a really classic game, which is easy to pick up but hard to master. And with the amount of extra controls you have, and we realized we were playing the game in practice, like this being able to throw your partner is annoying as shit, because you do recognize that pattern of where you need to be to avoid the bullets. and there's usually one optimal spot, and so we're both trying to be in that spot at the same time. But when he'll throw me across the map, so
Or vice versa.
or vice versa. But then we finally realized, oh yeah, we could use that to our advantage. I could just throw you up to that zip line for that boss. So I like that aspect of it. Level design was pretty straightforward of move left to right, kill everything. Feedback, I wish maybe sometimes you got a little bit better feedback on some of the enemies. Some of those mini bosses, it couldn't tell if you were doing damage, but everything had a life bar. The numeric readout, I'm not really a fan of, but it's there. You are getting the feedback. I'd like to hear yours before.
Yeah, okay, so I think my main critique is the difficulty curve. I think during the actual regular level, for lack of a better term, like it's too easy, and then when you get to the mini boss or the bosses, it's actually a little too difficult. I'd rather see a little more balance in that curve. So that way, because like we were getting to the end of most mini bosses in most stages with no hits, no damage to us, and then we go to the boss and then just die. You fall off a few times, or you get stuck in a spot and you die. I think that's just a little too cheap for me. So I'd rather like the game like teach me as I go. Some of the enemies along the way are more powerful. You need to be moving around and navigating it. But I just noticed that pattern when we were playing is that the levels were basically easy, no hits taken, and then you get to the boss and you fall off a few times, or you get stuck and you're dead. I don't like that. So that's the negatives for me. The controls were good. I mean, I know it's a 3-button game. I would have probably changed the way they did the buttons as well, because they have one button basically just for switching your guns and things like that, which, I don't know, I'd maybe use 2 buttons for that, because you don't do that very often. So as far as, oh, go ahead, Kev. Like, what's yours from a viewer standpoint?
Yeah, I like the fact that instead of just the regular shoot 'em up, which is you have one button for your gun and that's it, they added in other moves you can do: the body slam, the slide, the crawl on the ground. Or was that just to pick up stuff? I think they had no use other than that. But I do like the fact that you have to manually pick something up. I don't know how many times you play Contra or some other shoot 'em up, and some crappy gun that you don't want floats over to you, and you accidentally pick it up, and you're mad the rest of the level. So I like that. But yeah, I mean, it seemed fine. You're right about the progressing through the level is super easy, and then you get to the boss and they just destroy you.
Yeah.
That's a good counterpoint to what we were talking about. Why can't I just pick up the health? And Kev likes that aspect of like, good point. You're not going to waste your weapon or lose your weapon.
Okay, so just back to the controls then. Make the button to switch your weapons the button to pick stuff up then. Don't make it the fire, make it something else, because like we kept jumping or, pushing the wrong button there, and I think it would have solved a lot of that. I agree with you, Kev. I like having the ability to pick up what I want and ditch what I don't. I like that. So as far as rating goes,
What are you?
Like, will you stop playing the game, sir?
Oh.
Because it's a co-op, so you're gonna keep grinding, and you could use each other's synergy to like encourage. No, let's do one more.
Right.
And then,
I could see that.
All right, let's blow this motherfucker up. So yeah, will you stop playing the game, sir? It's a green. It's a solid game. Really fun. I could see it getting pretty frustrating though, especially as I guess we could pick our levels, but there were 7 stages, so we haven't seen.
So yeah, we haven't seen the whole game.
I could be swayed other ways, though. That's where I'm leaning right now.
What are you thinking, Kev? Does that sound good? I was more has most of it. That Far Out Man. But I think it's better. It needs to be a green. It's better than it's not better. It's better than it's not good. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason that it's not a dude's dream, it's Far Out, is because of the frustration level with some of the controls and with some of the levels being too easy to progress through and then get wrecked on the boss.
So then, that's why I think it's frustrating, Kev, because then like you're gonna keep going through this mediocre level, blazing through it, and then you get to the boss, you die. Blaze through the level, you die. Like that's frustrating for me.
Yeah, I could see it.
But if the curve was a little bit better, then you would progress through the level. It'd be fun. It'd be challenging as you get, anyway.
All right.
I might blow this game up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, will you stop playing the game though? Yeah.
Will you stop playing the game? Yeah.
Right. That's what we got here. All right. So on to satisfaction, engagement, fulfillment, overall fun. I thought it's pretty fun.
We played it as a co-op.
Yeah.
I think we should rate it as a co-op. And then for co-op, it's really fun.
Yeah.
It's totally fun. I hate, maybe this is back to, I guess this would be gameplay. Maybe even, it's really more of a game design, but I hate, give us a life system. I don't want to, like, when I have to jump back in, that I take half of my friend's life. That's stupid. Just give us regular lives. That's the only main downfall I think it has for satisfaction.
And I'm wondering if there's probably codes to this game to either refill your life maybe, or I didn't see lives. I don't think lives is a system they have. You're right, but I agree with that for sure. Man, so it was really fun. It's really fun. Couch co-op stuff's always more fun by default. It's like it gains an entire gush just for that. Brain farting.
It's hard to put it into a category here because, like, I think it might be a Red's Rooftop as far as just fun factor goes. Co-op, it is fun and satisfying. It gives you what you need. Again, the only main frustrations I have, I've already lamented on, which is making the bosses way more difficult than the level, and then the lack of lives. Maybe the little bit of the button stuff. Those are the main chinks in the armor here.
I'd agree with Reds. It's certainly fun to play. Yeah, if you rented this on a weekend, you'd have a blast.
I agree.
Yeah,
so I think that's
Reds for sure.
Okay, so now we're gushing. I'm just gonna go right to 4. I say it's a 4. I think if Kev had this and I had this, we would definitely beat this.
For sure.
Okay.
We might even
Guaranteed.
replay it, but I don't think it reaches a 5 gush.
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh, nice. Well, that's that.
Joe's
And
got a little music for us here.
had an outro track too. I got to get all this stuff timed so that
love it.
I just click it back and it does it automatically.
Yeah, just push
That's
one
next
button
level.
and it runs.
But we'll get there.
Next week, I believe we're gonna play. What's it? Renegades.
Renegade was a request.
Renegade with Lorenzo Lamas.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah. Thanks, Kev. So I believe Andrew wants us to play Renegade, an NES game, which is one of the first, if not the first, kind of Double Dragon-esque.
Yeah, there was an arcade before that had the same beat 'em up style, but it is one of the first.
Is it co-op?
I'll have to check. I can't say for certain. I don't want to say for certain and then lie. But it looks like it should be, right? If Double Dragon was, then why can't Renegade?
Yeah, Renegade.
I get to be Lorenzo Lamas this time.
Yeah. Love that show. Kevin and I watched the shit out of some Renegade.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, we're good next week, Kev?
I might be on an anniversary trip, so maybe at Camp Kohzee.
Okay, might be at Camp Kohzee with Renegade next week.
That's
we'll
fine.
see.
That's
All right,
fine
beautiful.
too.
Any final thoughts, final words? It's the final moment of 2023 for St. Kohzee.
Oh, it is. Wish I had something prepared.
Scroll.
No cards. Scroll. Yeah, it would need to be a scroll, wouldn't it? No, I don't have anything. If you've got resolutions, stick with them. Stick with them. Stick with itness.
Start small.
Yeah, that's the big thing. The big thing is the small thing.
Yeah, if I could give one little piece of resolution advice, it would be just try to be a little better than you were yesterday. You know what I mean? That's really the only thing you can manage, is a little bit better than yesterday. Not trying to change it all in one day. Just a little better than yesterday.
Mine is to embrace your shadow self.
There it is.
Okay, interesting. Jung recommends integrating the shadow, not embracing it, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what that does to a human. All right, be kind, be well. We will see you next week with most likely a Camp Kohzee episode of Renegade for Andrew. So try that.
Should be fun.
Okay then. Bye now.
Bye now.
Comfy, cozy, comfy.
Saturday morning with my cartoons.
So cozy.
Time of God, she's fed and snoozed.
Stay cozy.
Got 3 days till my rental's due.
So comfy.
Left my homework at school. Alright, PJs, check.
So cozy.
Mixing bowl of cereal, check.
Stay cozy.
Toy commercial absorption memories, check.
So comfy.
Alright, boys, here we go.
16 bits of have mercy, y'all.